ditt ord. Vintrar följs för vargar skjuts, fränder vänder rygg. Det råder svält i människoborg. Ljud ditt ord, marken häver sig, den skakar lider rot. I alla riken skälver den, så ljud ditt ord. Ljud av barnaskrik när himlen öppnar sig. Se Israel när de närmar sig. Ljud ditt ord, döden står vid gudabort. Du som allt sett vet, det sedan länge är för sent. Men ljud ditt ord.
Okay, there we go. Hi. Hello there. Welcome, dear members of our community. I hope you have had a splendid day and splendid weekend. And now you're very welcome back. I hope everything's been great. Because, and if it hasn't, we sure will make sure it's gonna be great today. Because here, in our community, we are always great. Thank you. There we go. How are you? Hi, Hi, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, how are you? Wait, what is it more? It says something more. It says, good morning, how are you? It says something more. I don't remember. You know who I mean, right? No? No? Yeah, I mean, Punks, you've been busy. It's not that weird. You know, like, I mean, I can't blame you for that. I mean, you've been pretty busy. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I mean, it's morning somewhere in the world, right? And thank you so much. He's still sitting here. Looking all cute. There, wait. Here, wait. There we go. See? He's still... Well, have good manner, Useless. Okay, there we go. He's still sitting there being cute. Hi, Tavicus! Oh, as in Twitch doesn't work. Oh yeah, you said something about a gray box. That's really weird. I wonder if it has something to do with like overlays or something like that, or I don't know. Hi, yeah. I was gonna say something and I forgot about what I was gonna say mid sentence. Is that common? I don't know. It's not nice to see you though. I don't know how I feel today. I got very mixed feelings about today. Because I kind of feel better, but I also don't. I don't know. Like I think I start to feel better. I've been coughing a lot the entire day, and I did have some I did feel worse earlier today, and I had some fever and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like it's weird. Shouldn't like, I mean, I've been eating antibiotics for like, I've been eating antibiotics for 8 days now. Shouldn't I start feel better soon? What kind of weather we have? I don't really know about right now. It's very dark outside, but earlier today it was very windy. It was very windy. It was very windy. Oh, you got it to load the video? Yeah, I guess. But still though, I'm eating antibiotics. It should still like get away with the things. No, it won't be better if you keep not sleeping. I mean, I have been sleeping pretty much though. I mean, I have been sleeping like... I mean, I slept like... 8 hours today? Like a normal night? Probably should put on my glasses soon. Hello, Lima! How you doing, Lima? How are you? Ahoy! Ahoy! Vilket vackert väder. Solen skiner idag. Except for the sun is not shining today. It's just cloudy and windy, very windy. I have not been outside though, so yeah. Antibiotics don't heal you. they just put your body in the position to heal itself, but if you're not sleeping enough, it won't get better. I guess that's fair. Still though, like, I mean, it should still kill, like, the bacteria and stuff. But I still have, like, yellow goo at times. Not as much, but still some. How many nights this week? Do you mean, like, this week? Because it's only been one night this week. But if you mean the last week, every single one. Like, most, except for Sunday to Monday, I think. Then I had 7 maybe? Or 6? 6, 7? Like, I mean, most of the days the last week, I've been sleeping like 10 to 12 hours a day. Every single day. At least. Like a bunch of like the first days, I was sleeping like probably 15 or 16 hours. I'm not kidding. I slept so much. Yeah, stormy or rainy. Yeah, it's kind of stormy. It was really, really windy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, raining cats and dogs. But I just hope. Oh yeah, it was raining a lot like last night as well. I just hope it won't, like, all the beautiful leaves will rain away. No, I started feeling worse Friday. I started feeling better, a little bit better Wednesday, Tuesday. Then I started feeling worse on Friday and Saturday. Then I started feeling a tiny bit better. No, I don't remember. No, I felt better. I felt better yesterday though, like Monday. Yesterday. The day after I didn't sleep that much, honestly. And Sunday I also felt better. Today I felt worse. You're freezing right now? I feel you, yeah. I am always in... Is it only me that has this dilemma? That is like, I really like to have the window open to like get some air. And then... I really like to have some air. So I like to have the window open. But if you have the window open, it's getting cold inside. So you have to make the decision between freezing to death or breathe. I didn't stream Friday. I streamed Thursdays. And I felt better Thursday. And Friday we had movie night, and then I felt worse. Hello, Apple. How you doing? Yeah, cold. But I'm so easily freezing, so I don't like it being too cold. Because that was honestly the reason, like, I got sick in the first place. I mean, I am sleeping a lot though. I've been sleeping so much the last week. Like, seriously, I've been like even putting off like everything I've been doing because I've been literally like sleeping almost all day, every single day, except for like today and yesterday. No, I slept a little bit today, but except for like yesterday because I did things. But I did feel better. But the reason I didn't sleep yesterday was because I felt better yesterday. Today I did not feel as well. But more clothes on. Yeah, but it's so nice to be able to walk around and like, you know, be able to like move your arms and stuff and just not be like stuffed up. Also, I really don't like wearing socks. I really don't like socks. But if I don't wear socks, I'm freezing to death. Oh, wait, I need to... Oh, my headset is falling off. There. You're born in Norrland? Oh, Tobicus. Oh, yeah, so you are like, you come from the area of coldness. You should be used to the kind of weather and coldness. I mean, it depends on how long you've been living there and here, I guess. Put him in blanket and open the window at night. True. Word. That is actually some pretty good word. Socks are nice, but I never like socks. I honestly never like socks. I don't know. I like to have, you know, I like to free the feet. Free the feet. Thank you, Apple. Yeah, free the feet. I don't know. I just don't like the feeling. It's just like, no. It's like, even if I'm not sweaty, it's like, I don't know, I don't like the feeling of like maybe getting like sweaty feet or whatever. Yeah. I do have super nice fluffy socks, but if the thing is, like, if they get like even the tiniest bit like sweaty, I still get like, the thing is, my feet still get super cold, and then you walk around and have like my socks on your feet, and that absolutely sucks. I hate it. Like, that makes you even colder. Then I prefer to just walk around and just be cold, and then just like stick them under. Like, right now, I'm not even sitting like, no, I'm sitting on my foot, like my left foot right now. And then I used to like switch to warm it. Yeah, sucks, yeah. Sweat up easy, I agree. Is a pillow for your feet? Yeah, but I don't like the feeling. I like to have free the feet, you know? Yeah. Like, it's just like, I like to free the feet, just like, yeah. Free the feet and let them freeze. Yeah, but I think I have a horrendously bad blood circulation. So it's always like kind of awful to do that as well. My bangs were pretty before. No, they're not. Anyways, don't let that sex and negatives if your feet sweat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I get that. If your feet never sweat, that's fine. But my feet does, and like, even if I don't really am warm. So since I have a very hard time sweating otherwise. But I think my feet are just like, I don't know, if they have something around them, they're like, well, this is bad. We need to force it away with, or something. I don't know. Okay, this becomes super weird now. But anyways, so like, if I walk around with socks and I'm freezing, I just will end up walking around and have like cold, wet socks. It takes a long time maybe, but it's annoying and I hate it. And usually I don't think about it until it's way too late. And then I'm freezing my feet off so badly because, cold and wet is worse than just cold. You've been living your life? Oh, okay, yeah. Then maybe you should be, I don't know. However it is, I do feel with Utopicus. Free everything! Free everything! It's like, yeah, I was just gonna say, like, it's like how nudist people are like, yeah, it's nice to walk around like, it's just like how some people really like to sleep completely naked, or when there's no one home, you can like some people are like, I can walk around completely naked because no one sees me and it's so much to chill. It's kind of like that. But for my feet only. Sweaty hands? Yes, yeah. My hands are fine. Everything else is fine. Like, I barely sweat at all. But my feet, they do not like socks. I hate having socks. Oh my, sigh. Oh my. Naked in the winter in Sweden. Okay, yeah, maybe not. But hey, there are always some crazy person like being out bicycling in just shorts in the winter. Sorry. Nudist in Sweden winter? Not necessarily. Like in Finland, they are like crazy fans of saunas. And like even in Sweden as well, but I think it's even more like in a neighbor country. But like, it's like you people go out like swimming in like the wakes in the ice, like cut a hole open and just like go swimming, like, and then like run into the sauna. Yeah, cultural. Yeah, probably. Like, about covering up. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, okay, now, like, see you around. Have a great time. Oh, starting to be autumn here? You should not freeze like this. Yeah, this is, like, actually kind of my favorite part of the year. I really do hope it will, not like all the beautiful clouds won't. Oh my god! Thank you so much, Nelak. Let me see. Bubbles! The word I was looking for. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. It's so appreciated. So appreciated. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you. Here. Bubbles for everybody. So, I see we have some new special members in our community. Here, enjoy them. Yeah, you go get an umbrella. It's a good idea. But sometimes of the year it can be extremely windy, so it can also be good to just have like a proper rain jacket at times. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of sauna bathing, and it's a lot about like, I mean, you don't have a lot of clothes in the sauna, and when you got like winter swimming in the wakes, you don't have a lot of clothes either. So yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna say, yeah. So autumn is my favorite time of the year, right? But I just hope, like, I've been stuck inside here for like ever since I came home. Barely gone out. And I just really, really hope that the rain won't steal all the beautiful leaves, and the like best part of autumn will be gone before I go out. I love the autumn. For snow, so we're not snowing in winter, autumn. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, I love snow, but if there's no snow, winter is pretty boring, honestly. It's just dark and gray and rainy and sucks. Unless there's snow, and then it's nice. Oh, yeah, we, like, it is already, I was looking out, like, earlier today, and, like, the leaves were so pretty. I was like, I like this. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. You're gonna give me a tour? That's so nice of you. So I get an idea of how things are. Okay. People, are you ready? I think it's time for us to get started with a lovely community. Oh. And of course, every single time I do that, it all messes up. Such a shame. Such a shame. The music. Okay, the music came back. The only seasons you like is fall and spring. Yeah, I all the seasons in their own ways. I think fall is my favorite. I just really love the smell when you're like in nature, and it just like, it feels so alive. It's something special. It's like, it's magic. It's like, it's a magic feeling in the air. It's amazing. And why am I having weird hair? Okay. What is this hair? Where do you want to go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Hairstrand Joe? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Hairstrand Joe? Where did this even come from? Where do you belong? I'm so confused. What? Okay, I don't know. Okay. But I mean, oh yeah. The Langos is really wait, Langos? Are you talking about the food? I was having that on the festival. It was so good. Oh, I should try the Langos? Oh yeah. Oh, I missed the Great Festival. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, the Langos. Yeah, I've never had that. Definitely not one of my favorite things. Oh, I'm so happy that you give me all these great tips, Punks. Really? I think summer is... I like the start of summer, especially. Like, I like like around midsummer. Everything is very fresh and very green, and it's very beautiful, and everything is so lush. At least here, everything is so lush and green. Like, we have very... Where are you coming from? I'm so confused. We have like very, very strong green colors in Sweden, and it's just like, and it smells special. Just like in June, right there. It's very, very nice, like nature feeling. And yeah. I mean, then everything starts to become like, yeah. It's nice by the ocean though in the summer. That's a very nice feeling. When you're by the ocean. Yeah, not too warm or not too cold. For me, I mean, I'm always cold except for in the summer. So when it comes to temperature, the only time my body prefers is like in the summertime. Because then I'm not constantly freezing. But I mean, yeah, whatever. Oh, update cute. Update. I think we do have a couple of community members that we are ready to welcome to our little community. So I think at least one of you will have a chance to become part of our community today. Because you go to the Narcon? Yeah, that's nice. It's true. It's true. I mean, I don't know. I like different parts. Like, I mean, for me, it depends on where you are and what you're able to do. Very much. Like winter, yeah, if you can like be in the snow and things like that. If my hair is on the wild today. And summer, if I can be like by the ocean and like a place where I can swim and it's like nice, yeah, then it's really nice. Spring, it really depends on. It's when everything starts to wake to life, it's kind of nice. But yeah. It's a little bit there, like in like around Easter is kind of nice. Yeah, you overeat very easily. Yeah, for me, I don't. I really don't. Of the previous years were better, Punks, I had no idea. It's crazy. So brutal music, holy moly. Can I play the game? Thank you. You sound like the twins from The Shining. Perfect. I don't see any problem with that. You don't like swimming? So nothing really better during... I mean, I'm not a huge swimming person either, but it's just like... I don't know. The ocean, it's really nice to be like... It's a nice feeling on the Swedish west coast in the summer. It's a very nice feeling. I do enjoy that. It's something special about it. But I mean, you can only really enjoy that on the Swedish west coast. Warm and moist. Moist. Oh, you planning to cosplay from The Shining? Wait. Who are you gonna cosplay? Are you gonna play the Beetlejuice? Oh, you wish it was colder? Oh, for me, I do not enjoy like 34 degrees and above or things like that. I do not enjoy that particularly much, but like, it is nice, like, I like a good 26 to 30 degrees. That makes me happy. The great good. It's time for us to visit the great good. But you don't want to get into water at all. I like to get into the water, but I don't like to be where I don't like reach the bottom. Oh, why is my hair? Oh, my head is hurting. Moist, yeah. Hi, Refuse. Hi, Refuse. How are you doing? Very welcome here tonight. I hope you just feel like I hope you will feel like home. Just feel to sit down anywhere here, and we will take you on a journey. Feel very welcome. Alright, I should mention that we do have Twitch integration in the stream information. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Oh, refuse. You see, there is nothing to ever be scared of. Oh my god, I'm scared of whatever I'm eating now because I've forgotten everything. I've forgotten like how I do as well. Okay, I move. Okay, how are we doing here? We need to add some fuel. Okay, I think I've forgotten everything I'm able to do or not. I know I need these. And I apparently... Oh yeah, right. No, refuse. There's nothing. Oh, see. We are gonna... Well, no, it's an old person. Oh, darn. Okay. I'm not gonna do a follower raffle because it's an old person. It's better that we just take him and sacrifice him. I mean... We will welcome him into our lovely community. And then... everything is gonna be alright. You see, in the end, it's all for the greater good. And remember, when I say greater good, you're supposed to say for the greater good. Oh, I think this is actually yes, okay, are you ready? It's time. It's time. Follow a raffle. So, if you want to be part of our lovely community, feel free to yes, right. I think it's like in the top, like it's the overlay. Feel free to join. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe I should start a raffle. And I think just by writing something, you enter? Or just, or overlay? I don't remember. Something. But please feel free to join our lovely community. It is a wonderful experience, and you never ever have to be sad ever again. We have a lot of barbecues, especially when people disappear. You're not going back! I refuse, I promise you. You will never ever have to be sad ever again. Hi, Logom! Oh my god, how are you? Hi, Rally as well! Oh, you see, Rally, this is our community, and I'm your community leader. Some people have been very, very rude and called us a cult, but we don't like to use that word because you see, everyone here are here very voluntarily. It's just that no one ever wants to leave because here we are all very happy. Very happy. So please join us, and I promise you will want to stay here forever and ever and ever. Never will you have to come back to all the worries in your normal life. So welcome to a worry-free life in our happy little community. Okay. Are everyone ready? Are there any more people who wants to join a raffle? Who wants to become part? You see, it's very appreciated to become part of our community. So to be able to join, you have to join a raffle. I know I need to end the raffle. I need to press on the screen. No, okay, so if you want to join the raffle, I think it's an overlay on the screen, right? Because I feel like Necron are nice in summer. Yeah, there's a lot of events in the summer, which is really nice. Okay, are you ready? Any more? There's 10 seconds left. 10, 9. Oh yeah, okay, the chat needs to press on screen. And there will be an overlay thing. Oh, you're on mobile. Oh, that explains it. Okay. So, now we will see who will be our happy new community member that we all will welcome. Frank, welcome to our community. Now, Frank, please let me know. Please let me know when you are done creating your community member. it does appear that I'm sick during the summer. But I think it's just because I'm out like traveling, going to cons, and I get sick from anything where I'm not at home. No, not chat commands, but there are... I wonder if they fixed the other thing. There, you can, through... let me see. Frank, tell me when you're done. Because I need to press the follow raffle to accept it. Yes, I was sick after TwitchCon. I was sick after this trip to Germany. I was sick after NARCon. And I was sick after... Wait, TwitchCon? Or no, kind of. Not but yeah. Yeah. And then I was sick after... Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, and welcome. Oh, I love the little face markings you made. Perfect. Let's see what your traits are. Apparently, Frank, you are a sloth. But you are also materialistic. Okay, that's nice. And you have also a very strong constitution. I mean, yeah, at least you have some positive things, so it's compared to some other. Hello, Sweden, Patrick. Welcome. Let me see here. Let's have you worship, I guess. So what you can do is that there are more Twitch integration things here. Except for you being... Wait, I need to pause because otherwise things will go so fast. Okay, so except for being able to... becoming literally part of our lovely community, you are also able to contribute with channel points to our cult totem, so we are getting new things. There should also be another Twitch integration thing where you were able to make good and bad things happen. They did take that away because there were some errors with it. I do not know if they have taken it back again. I've never played with it. I do fall sick very easily. It's horrendous. And now I'm sick as well. Very bad. Very, very sick, honestly. It doesn't show, but I do feel a little bit better right now. But I did feel so much worse today. Like, I felt so much worse. Oh my lord. Everyone needs to live up. I did feel so much worse today. Let me see. Oh. I just want to... oh, it's full. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I did feel like... I honestly did feel worse today. Which was a little bit troublesome. I was like, I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm tired of being sick. Oh my god. Why can't our lovely community members just sleep normally in their beds? Okay. So, okay. Let's give an explanation what it is. Okay. So, okay, I'm Patrick. I am doing great. Or, I am kind of. But I am also not because I'm actually kind of sick. Right now... God, I asked for it. Okay. I was having like a real coughing attack like right before I started my stream. Now I actually do feel a little bit better. But it will probably happen sooner or later that I will start coughing. But I do have I have a cold that has gone down into my lungs. I do have an ear inflammation and I do have Lyme's disease, like Borrelia. So I eat antibiotics and I don't know, I'm very unlucky timing. No, I'm not going to Japan this year. And it's honestly, it was a very hard decision, but I decided I wasn't going to. It was for the better. Oh, thank you, Patrick. I hope so. It has gone back and forth. Like 2 days I feel worse, 1 day I feel better, then I feel worse a day, then I feel better 2 days. That just doesn't decide. Feels bad, man. Oh well. But yeah. I was gonna say that. Okay, so this game is that we are a lovely community, the great good. You're supposed to write in chat the great good when I say that. Okay. And basically it is a little bit of a rogue game where I go out adventuring and find things to bring back to our lovely community. And there we all have members that we all work together. You see, we are all equal in our community, especially me. Thank you. And basically the game is that we make a community. So there are, for example, rules. We have a temple where we have sermons. We can have rituals. For example, we can I can make people donate to me, make them fast. We can like do different things. We can ascend people, bonfires. Where is the sacrifice? Wait, where's the one? Wedding, resurrection. Where's the one where you sacrifice? Oh, over there. Sacrifice someone. Oh, thank you so much, Sweden. Thank you so much, Patrick. Your contribution is very well appreciated. I promise it will come back to the community. Thank you, punks. Here we go. Take some bubbles as a token of my appreciation. Yeah, and also you can make a lot of decisions here. For example, what you want to do. Oh, maybe we should. Can we sacrifice someone yet? I don't want them to die. Because, you see, if someone dies, we had to take care of the body. And sometimes, I mean, there is an awful lot of meat. Okay, we do not have... Okay, we need bones. So we need to go out. Loyalty enforcer. Okay, you... Let me see. Have I already done the sermon? Okay, I already done that. Okay, yeah, talk to me. And you're also like, you can make people talk from me, but I also need to make sure you see up to the left. Up to the left, you have how happy people are. For example, oh wait, I need to change where my camera is. I can't tell. Where's my camera? Where is my camera? Where is my camera? There we go. We can also, for example, there we go. We can also, for example, okay, so you can see the time up there. Now everyone going to sleep. I need to make sure that everyone are happy, basically. Lizzo has been resurrected. I also need to make sure to feed everyone. Wait, don't we have a... Oh, do I need to add a... Oh, wait, oh shit. Okay, I really need to go and get things. Okay, I need to like clean, make sure things are good. Okay, so people, I think we're having a fast right now. So people can't eat. Or they're not allowed to eat according a ritual fast. And because, yeah, that's a good... Oh, come back. Hey, there we go. And for example, we need to make sure everyone are happy. And if they're not, the faith up to the left will go down. No, and also they can confess here. The confession. You build a little bit like however you want to. So for example, now we have unlocked next level in our... We're gonna level up our community a little bit. So what can we get? What should we get? Oh, don't we have Cult 5 already? Okay, we do. Okay, so let's see here what we need. What does it do? Okay, that's always good. We always need more devotion. Healing base, nice, but it's okay, meh. Maybe stone mine, because we do always need more things. And yes, we are all working here as well. So everyone are working and having a role and working. So, so some people are, for example, you know, we all take different roles and help each other out. Oh, yeah, beautiful dreams, Refuse. Beautiful dreams. Sleep. Sleep well. Okay. I don't dare to do missionary. We could do a demonic summoning circle. Possess a follower with the spirit of a demon so that they can join you in my next crusade. That seems super OP. Harvest totem. That's also really nice so people don't starve. I think we're going for the stone mine for now. The worst thing ever is when we run out of things. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do in the morning is that I will, whenever they wake up... Oh, complete quest. Okay, nice. Yeah. Do you hear that? He's eternally grateful to his leader. He should be. Because as the leader for this, I take a lot of responsibility to make sure everyone are happy. Okay, what do we need to build? Okay, I think we need more faith things, right? What is this? Offering statue. Never say no to offerings. I know there's something that we need to build, and I have no idea what it is because I've forgotten. Okay, we do need crystals, obviously, for things. I honestly don't even know anymore. I just see that we have no wood. Okay, we really need to get wood. We need to get wood. Okay, let me just ask for contributions. And also tell them, bless them, give them my leadership blessing. And then we're gonna go out on a little bit adventure. Thank you. You see, by doing this, they become more loyal to your lovely community. Come here, cupcake. Let me take your... There we go. I just need to do this with everyone. We also have a lot of people to resurrect. Let me see here. I know people are getting old and dying faster than I can take care of them. Oh shit, we need to kill off that dude. We need to make sure that he is happy and live long and prosper in his final days. I really hope he doesn't die. It always causes problems when people are dying. Oh, there's another old dude here. Oh, okay. Oh, Frank, come here. Come here, Frank. Thank you for your contribution. It's lovely to have you as a member here in our community. I hope you will enjoy your days. Okay, okay, let's do this as well. It's great. Let's see here. Frank, since you're a new member, do you have any secrets to tell me? Oh, you don't like that we don't eat any food now? Well, that is a shame. Old dude, it's you. Okay, I think we got everything we need. Nut bubbles. Welcome. Oh my god, how can I forget? We need to do something. Welcome in your nut bubbles. Let me give you some bubbles as appreciation for you becoming part of our community. Welcome. Well, that was some very weak bubble action. Here, take my bubbles! Take my bubbles! There we go. Oh my lord. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's do have a sermon. Before we leave, we've had a little bit of some faith issues in here. We've had some rebels who doesn't seem to enjoy living in our lovely community. But, you know, people seem to end up coming around when we just reteach them their opinions. What? I did not sleep! I made you confess your sins. Okay, we only have one. Let's see what we have. Substance Uncursed Trade. All cult members will gain the Substance Uncursed Trade. Gain 20 faith when brainwashing ritual is performed. Nice. All cult members will gain the Prohibitionist Trade. Increased work speed and devotion generation. Increased by 10%. 10%. Wait. By 10%. But 50% chance of followers becoming sick after the brainwashing ritual. Nah. I'm out. Yeah, this is better. We need this. This is better. Oh, Patrick. I hope you will have some beautiful dreams, and I hope you soon will come back to us again. Thank you. The medbay is really good. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, I do have a medbay, but I struggle more with faith than I do with other things. I think I missed the thing that made ritual cheaper. I need to make ritual cheaper. Also, these become full way too fast. Okay. Let's go. I think we need to continue. Oh, another person? Nice, but I do need stuff. Okay, so now we are going at... I mean, there's also story. Let's see here. Equip. And... Okay. Okay. Do I remember what to do? Okay, I do remember what to do. Okay. I was a little bit worried. I was like, I didn't remember the controls. So it was such a long time ago. You'll get it eventually. I feel like I saw something though that did make it cheaper. But I think I chose like another, or if it was an option or something. I'm not sure. I feel like I should have gotten it. I'm pretty sure I saw it somewhere. But I mean, I am pretty late in the game. Okay. Oh, here's a store. Nice. You can get it eventually. Poison. Poison is very nice. There we go. And these cards are like basically like extra skills and stuff that you get for the rest of the run of this area. Getting some resources. I like this weapon. I work way better with a speedy weapon than I do with a slow one. There we go. Getting a lot of grass so we can feed the fire. Go. Oh, this is a good weapon. There we go. Wait, you can't skip it? Okay, well that's good. Because I feel like I've seen something about like rituals being cheaper, but maybe it was like another thing about them being cheaper, like but in return for something else or something. I want to try this fervor thing as well. I also need to get the part with the crystals, because I'm expected to have crystals with me. Nice. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, what do we need? Another person. I do not remember what we need. I honestly do not remember at all. We do not need health, I think. Money is always good. Another person is always good. Oh, A store is also nice though. Maybe. Oh, it's a question mark. That could be something good too. I think maybe food. Oh, we did not have wood. We need wood. I remember we need wood. Barbecue. We love to have barbecue in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go follower, wood. Yeah. Because we need the wood. I'm in a woodless situation. I mean, Jesper, we might end up having some barbecue together. Okay, it's a young person, good. We like young people. We like young people in our community. What are you doing over here? Oh my lord. Ouch. Thank you. Oh, it's a little giraffe, ain't it not? Come here and join us. Oh, when you pay to be in a cult? Wait, yeah, it's true. I mean, I haven't unlocked missionary, but I could, my hair got stuck in my horn. I don't have like missionary unlocked, but I could unlock missionary. So they go and do quests for me. Hi Mikey, welcome. Have you come back to be a good member of our community? Okay, let's go. Perfect. You know what this means? It means we will have a raffle, so one of you guys will be able to join us. Thank you for the wood. Very much needed. Nothing else? Nope. I don't know if there's any difference. Let's take one of them. But it might be better for you. I don't know. I haven't used them. I'm just worried I will kill them off. I really don't want to kill them off. Because I would like to say that we need the contribution of the bodies in another way. Oh, with the lag. Oh, I made voices. I do not remember Heike's voice. Okay, I'm just gonna go all in, start from the start.
It was not so long ago that we cast at the Red Crown. I mean, 1,000 or so years. The heresy it preached could not be tolerated. Such noxious ideas, it cannot be allowed. For this most damning of sins, the retribution must be slow and painful. I cast a famine upon you.
Are you kidding me? Right after a famine? Right after I've had them fasting. Right after I was fasting. I mean, we just had a okay. He wants my cult to die. I swear.
Every greed and ambition unchecked, it drew godly blood.
Oh my god, not now. They've been fasting. Oh my god. This is so bad. This is actually really bad. Oh, there we go. What do you say? Grass means take care of hunger very easily. It does, kind of. But I don't remember if it got the grass meal thing trait. I don't remember. I need to check that. The grass eater. I don't remember if we got grass eater or cannibal. I think we took grass eater. Grow all the mushrooms and donate to shroom spider. Wait, where was the shroom spider? Wait, I'm gonna write. Look. Oh, ouch. Ouch. Also, the little can get that gives you bonus damage for each monster you kill is amazing. Oh, really? Whoa, that sounds sick. How do you get that? Ooh, I don't want to go in there. Let's go here. Okay. We're almost done though. If it would have been like in the start, but now I don't feel like it's worth it. Yeah, I know I can dodge through them. I was just being clumsy and lazy. Yeah. But where is this from, Spider? I don't remember. Okay, there's nothing more here. Oh, wrong way. There we go. I just need to get back before... it gets dark. Or before too much time passes, because I have a very bad experience with letting too much time pass. Okay, let's see here. Axe. I don't like axes. Okay, that's nice. My divine okay, well that is very nice. I don't have a lot of life now though. Wait, what did my extra better? They do, but they're so slow. They're so horrendously slow. I'm way better with a fast weapon. But they do have faster, more damage than this one, so. They are way slower. They're 0.5 in speed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. I do have a lot of toilet stuff now. Question is necromantic or divine is really nice, but I also need to survive. This one is nice before the boss fight. Let's go with this. Let me see here. Oh, recycle. Boss time. Oh, it's so slow! Now I suddenly have to dodge! I hate this. Okay. I'm where I think I will die. Oh my god, I hate this so much. I should have just gone with my... I should have gone with the dagger. I swear, I hate this. Because there's also a delay for you being able to swing after. Please be a dagger. I hate these. Got more damage. Just dodge more. Yeah, but the thing is you can't dodge that fast either. Because it does have like a swing time, right? Okay, oh. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Oof. Okay. I miss my dagger. You see, I didn't lose any health at all with my dagger, and now I'm like, yeah. It's just not my playstyle, what can I say? Okay. I badly need some health. I will not survive. Yeah, faster weapons are much better. I completely agree. I prefer faster weapons way more. It's just a preference thing about preference. I mean, I know how you're supposed to play with this. I just really don't enjoy. It just really isn't my cup of tea. Hello, Anuk Lisselman. Welcome to our community. Lol. I mean, it's just a preference. Let's see here. Get an extra. How much more healing will we get though? Right now, I think we need this more than that. Yeah. I'm just gonna pray we're getting some help somewhere. Where did we go? There. Okay. There we go. So to get a little bit better. See you around. There we go. Oh, I really need to get back soon. To our lovely community. Gentlemen. Oh, lost time. Yeah. No time for healing. Ouch. Whoa! Okay. Okay, it's at least pleasant that you don't need to deal with the small ones. Okay. It wasn't that hard of a boss though. So that's very convenient. That's very, very nice. Oh, see, it seems like... Oh, Knusel Mons. Oh, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. See, we are gonna get 2 lovely new community members. Ooh, pumpkin. I want the pumpkin. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Twitch does not, you know, like, approve of our superior letters. Maybe months, maybe. I don't know what you mean. We would never do things like that. Great, good. Oh, wait, Twitch chat decides my faith. Okay, it is active. It is active. Okay, people are starving. We need to do something about it. Wait, how did I check if... Okay, I need to check if we have grass eater thing. I do not remember. It should be on food? Poop. We do not have the... Yeah, we do not have the... We have the cannibal one. We do not have grass eater. Okay, that's bad. Are we able to have a little ritual? And sacrifice someone soon? I mean... Oh yeah, we are. Okay, good. We did have someone who was old. Where's the old person? Hello, Fusk. Welcome to our community. And thank you so much for your contribution.
Nira Bubbles, Nira Pat, Nira Bubbles, Nira Pat, Nira Bubbles.
Ah, so happy. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fusk. I hope everything is great with you. Here, take my bubbles. Enjoy it. You see, I think I acutely need to have a sermon, so people are happy. Okay, good. We have saved our faith for now, and now I need to make some food so people. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Why is it why is it speeding? Why did it fast track? Why did Did just my entire community die from starvation? It was my you little shits! Oh my god, Chad, I hate you. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Did you just kill off my entire community? Oh my god, I cannot. Well, that was slightly depressing. Okay. Because, you know why? You know why, punks? Because I did just have a fast. I just had a fast. They had been fasting for 5 days or whatever, how long it is. And then, right after that, the god or demigod or whatever it is, go and eat. Please go and eat. Right after, he put a famine over it. Work. Oh, yeah, but go eat! Go eat! How do I make them eat? Eat. Go and eat! Okay, there we go. Good. Oof. So it was a horrendously common... Why we were fasting? Wait, I did... Yeah, but the thing is, like... Okay, our community is kind of small. Oh my god. Okay, our community is kind of small. We weren't able... We did need it. Because if I wouldn't have done the fasting... We were so low on faith... We were so low on faith... That if I wouldn't have done the fasting... Everyone would have revolted. Nope, not... I don't know, Sai. No, you're not alive. Not a single freaking okay, you go sleep. Go bed rest. Or go to the... Here. There we go. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this! Okay. Yeah, no, don't revolt. You know what? Oh my god. I swear, okay, so we have one person in person. We have one person in... being sick. Wait, where did... Yeah, I mean, where did you go? You were supposed to go sick. Wait, oh, you healed? Okay, that's good. Okay, good. We're doing fine. Okay, we just need to, I think it's time for barbecue for our 3 members. Okay. Well, this is very mucho unfortunato. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Do we have something for naughty people? Okay, here. You literally killed off yourself! Yourselves. What's this one? Might be needed. Let me see here. What do we need? Let's get this one. Because, I don't know, unlucky combination of different things. I don't remember. Okay, we need gold stuff. Okay. This is mucho unfortunato. Okay. Okay, you said something about mushrooms. How many mushrooms? The big question is how many mushrooms? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, these are the ones that like give me faith. That is very, very convenient. Oh my lord. Okay. Hey, does any of you want to... Do we have any person who wants to... Okay, an old person. Never mind. We're just gonna accept you. Well, that's very fun for you, punks. Okay. Are you ready, people? Oh my god, I cannot believe everyone just died. Mismanagement! I don't know, is there even anyone who can join? If you feel like you want to become part of our lovely community, please feel free to enter our raffle. If you're not already a part of our lovely community, that is, very welcome. The odds to become a member is very, very big right now. You've never been in it? It's very good odds. You press on the screen, I think. If you haven't done that, like, it will say something about like that you're able to join or something. And then when you join, yeah, basically I have a raffle. It's one person's participant. Most people are already in the community, but they are dead. And then whenever the raffle ends, you are able to design your character or create the character on the screen. And when you've done that, you just press done and tell me. Oh, you're on a phone. Oh yeah, okay. If you're on a phone, it's harder. Then it doesn't work. Unfortunately. It is a PC overlay. Super sad. I wish it was though. Okay, I think about one person who can join. Punks, welcome. Punks, let me know when you are done with your creation. Yeah, GG. Easy join. Unfortunately, it does seem like we don't have a lot of people who are willing to join our lovely community. Yeah. Good luck, punks. Let me know when you're done making your character. Oh my god, I cannot believe everyone just died. I need to resurrect so many people. Oh my god, okay. It's okay, we will just resurrect you. Punks, let me know when you're done. You done? Perfect. Awesome. You have the traits. You heal 15% slower when sick and in bed rest. That's like the trait I would have. And you're also cynical. Lobster? Oh, wait, there's a lobster? I guess you can take care of the farm. Thank you for the contribution to the totem. Okay, oh, we have another one, but I don't know if it's an ID that we do it right now. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit, because I don't think we have anyone who can even join. We need to re-educate you. Okay. Relatable traits. Let me see here. Okay, Frank, you're still alive. Thank you for your contribution. This is... Oh my god, someone is sick here. We're lying here. Wait. Wait, we need to take care of the body. Wait, why do we have a body? We're not supposed to have a body. Oh my god. So much work. There we go. Perfect. Someone's throwing up. So much work. Okay. We need to take care of you before you, Okay. Let me see here. Wait. Take confession. Let me see. We don't have a lot of people who can do that. Punks, confess to me. No! We cannot murder the dissenter. We only have one. We only have like 3 people in this cult in community. No, we have 5 actually now. We need every single person we can have. Not even a grave. Maybe later. Maybe later. Maybe later. Yeah. When there is space for such things. Okay, I really need those crystals so I can level up that. There we go. I need those. I need that. We don't even have people who can work in all of them. It's okay. It's bad. Yes, Punks. I just did. You just told me everything. And we were separate. I never knew that become. Oh, sure. We will find him. Okay. Tank, you just have to sit there. It's mucho unfortunato. They do get upset if they walk past them and don't see them. But oh, here are a couple of bodies. Oh. You think so? Usually they only get upset like... Wait, I need to pick up the body. Wait, how do I... Oh. Wait, who prepared this body? I did not. Okay. I guess I have to make some... graves then. That's so much work. I also really want to pick up the... There we go. The skull necklace. Let me see here. Frank, you want a gift? You can get a gift from me. Here. Does any of you never sleep? Here, take a big gift. I have no idea what it is. Oh, see. Wonderful. We can make so much food. Yeah, but the grass food is lowering my faith. And I have had faith problems, so it has not been a good idea. Let me see here. No, I don't have the grass seeded trade. For some reason. I know it wouldn't, but we are... we have different priorities in this community. You see? Let me see here. There we go. This... Yeah, this is good. Let's keep that. Maybe we can put it up there. Perfect. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, yeah. Punks, thank you for coming here and taking care of my garden. Okay, I also think I'm gonna re-put people. I want you to sleep here. Frank, you can sleep here. Can I make another... Can I make another one of those huts? I can't. I need poop. I need poop. Ooh, perfect. Poop. Was that enough poop? It wasn't. That's oh no, it wasn't. That's not. Yeah, mucho fortunato. Can someone just poop on the place? So I can get like... Can someone just poop? I need poop. Yes, exactly. It is a community delicacy. You see, we like to see it as a little family barbecue where we like to use the resources that nature provides to us. Oh, Schnitzel, stop! You're making me blush. I'm doing okay. Let me just take care of these things because someone needs to do something. Wait. What is the? Okay, yeah, he's over the percent. I'm doing better. I'm healing slowly. I was kind of sick, but I am still very sick, honestly. But I'm definitely getting better. And also double faith. You can give necklace like the one that keeps people up to anyone. Yeah, exactly. I used to. That's an old gift that I gave to someone else, and then they died because of a famine right after our fasting. I think also we were doing the fasting because I think we were doing a fasting because I think we were doing fasting because everyone were I tried to think here. Oops. I think we were doing fasting because also everyone were starving or something, and to be able to pass that, or if it was like another incident or like something, and therefore, okay, can we sacrifice you before something happens? There was a mass exodus, but that doesn't sound good for. That doesn't sound very good either. Can we okay, yes, we can do sacrifice. Perfect. Poop, I really want to do the resurrection. We really need that as well. But I guess we can do this one for now. Poop collection. Yes, we like to, as I say, use the resources that we can get from society and our members and everything around us. This is such a sad community. We're only 3 people. Oh my lord. We just sacrificed a 4th member. Oh no, we are actually more, but I need to re-educate one of our members. Oh! Hank, soon you will learn. Shadow deciding on my fate. Oh my god, please be nice. Please be nice. We cannot have more things happening to this. Oh, sorry, Frank. Sorry, Frank, that I interrupted you. I just wanted to have your contribution. Makes her doing an inspire with one person will do it for all of them. Oh, that is very, very nice. Hog! Thank you. Wait. Yo, thank you. Maybe we should bury people, so they have a higher chance of being resurrected. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. We did need that. Welcome back, Esker, to our community. Honestly, that is a great mod and very well needed, because it gets old quick to have to walk around and ask for everyone's money and have to yeah, do that every single time. Okay, everyone happy? I'm just gonna do some more food and leave it here. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. Maybe I should do some more food. Just leave it here. Yeah, I can't do it myself. Okay. I think we're doing okay. I think... Oh, Esker can level up. That's perfect. Okay. I don't know. We don't really need to make a servant, but I think we maybe should do it anyways. Perfect. Well, this is mucho unfortunato. Oh, more poop. Oh, did we just get poop? Oh, this is perfect. We can build another one of those. Perfect. Someone just need to build it. Maybe I can tell Esker. Can you go and build that? Wait. Build. Okay. You go build. It's needed. God. Don't! Ah, so much work. Okay. It's fine. They're not starving. Everyone are happy. Let's go out on an adventure. Yeah, you didn't great, settle back to school, learn nothing, but besides that, oh no. That sounds mucho unfortunato. Oh, wait, he was talking about like giving mushrooms to the spider. The third place I discovered. The Spore Grotto, right? Should be there. Oh wait, tributes, I think? I think I do. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Okay. Yeah, totally crazy, right? Okay, now we're giving him mushrooms. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. I have some sad news. What are we getting? Okay, we just got a piece. Oh, we got the last piece. Whatever we're using it for. So let's not mention what just happened. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do always collect that. Yeah, it's just like a little... There was just like a little incident. Yeah, it's a unhappy little... Okay. I just want to say... Okay, pause. I just want to say... I was not responsible for what happened. I gotta take away all the responsibility for what just happened. The least bad one, I swear. Okay, what just happened was that, I don't know if you remember, but last time in the last... When we kind of left our community in the middle of a fast. We were like letting them fast because we were a little bit low on food and Faith was low. So we started a fast and people were happy and also kind of hungry. And right after, literally right after, before I was able... How do I get the fleece, by the way? How do I get it? Or how do I use it? Okay. I was gonna say, so right after we had this little incident that the chat was able to vote on what was gonna happen to our little lovely community. And they ended up voting for a famine. And so we had a little accident when like 80% of the cult died. Or left us. Yeah. No, there was no other way, Punks. We were on our way to have a mass exodus and they were starving or something like that. There was no other way. It was literally no other way. I remember that much. Yeah. Skip a small amount of time. Yeah. And that small amount of time ended up... Oh, yeah. The fasting was from... Okay. The fasting was from... No, not the fasting. I did a fasting last time, right? And then the famine came from, like, the boss. And then chat chose to skip a small amount of time. But that small amount of time ended up being so long, and it ended up killing everyone. Basically. I was gonna do something. Right, I was not going to go here. I was gonna build some of these. Yeah. Just mentioning. Okay, there we go. Fasting, like you're not as allowed to eat. I'm just gonna build this. I think I'm not able to re-educate them more today. Go back. Yeah, don't. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, don't walk away. Yeah, see, they only got sad because, yeah, I'm all re-educated. Yeah, exactly. And I just did that. So I can't re-educate them more. Yeah, so that is mucho unfortunato. So we are having a couple of... Yeah. No, yeah, so they ended up... So they were actually... Okay, so chat ended up being, like, nice. And doing, like, the nice decision of, like, skipping time. But the problem was that the nice decision ended up killing off like 6 people or 7 people instead of just killing 1 person. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This is much unfortunate.
Entering the lands of Bishop Hecate, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed.
Okay, nice. Nice. Oh, I should unlock the church. Oh, okay, let's do that when I'm done here. Okay. Oh my god, how weak is this weapon? I missed the dagger. It was super hardcore damage giver. And fast. Is this for 40? There we go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, a card. Yeah, Lizard died. True. Oh, nice. That's super nice. Thank you. I do not complain about that. Oh my lord, what do you want me now? Are you gonna put a famine on them again?
The one you serve demands the weapon and chains will not be satisfied until you have killed all 4 of us. You may have killed my brother Leshy, but you will not kill me, and you will not get close on the other bishops of the old faith. We are far older, more powerful than dear brother Leshy was.
Sure. Okay, no more famines. So that's at least... Oh my god. How tanky are these? Oh. Oh my god. How tanky are these? Please, thank you. More grass. Let's go in here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Lizzo, I don't want to be like that, but it kind of would have been better if only you would have died. Poison damage. Wait, which one did I get? Did I get the... I don't know. I think I got the poison damage. I don't even know. But let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh, a snake.
Hello. I know you. You're a friend of Ratus. I recognize that crown on your head. Ratus told me all about you. I'm on my way to visit him for a game of knuckle bones. I have debts to pay and debts to gain.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so... Okay, there's a quest. Okay. Oh, nice. Thank you for giving me your stuff. Lizzo actually stayed alive for quite a long time, though, I have to admit. Okay, good. I got the first one. Or no, maybe... Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Go. Seer. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I missed that there was a continue in this room. You make your own cult? No need for that. Okay, Twitch chat is the sign of my faith. Resurrect someone, please. No, you decide. I have no idea what things you are able to decide from. It's a little bit scary to have you decide my fate. But I trust you. Maybe. Not really. Oh, gold. I received a demon. I received a demon? What does that even mean? Okay, I maybe need heart. Heart to heart. Okay, heart is nice. I don't... What is that? What is the little figure between the left store? I don't really know what that is. Yeah, I did! I did thank you! I was extremely grateful. I was like, thank you very much. It was very needed and very awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for contributing. A follower skin? Oh. I think I'm gonna go for heart though, because I'm weak sauce. Wood is also really nice though. I'm actually not sure what we need. Hello, Patrick. Yes, we are. Welcome into our lovely community. Might be a follower skin. I mean, I can look it up if I want to. I'm trying to make life decisions here. We might need wood. Could never be too much wood. But I'm also kind of curious of this one. But I'm also curious of that one. I don't even know myself. Oh, Patrick. You see, I promised that if you decide to join us, you will be very happy. You never ever have to be sad ever again. We will... Okay, we do have one person of you who can join. I mean, when I say you can join, I mean that you can literally join our community tonight. Because, you see these little followers, whenever we save someone, we are able to let one of you be one of our lucky new members in our wonderful community. Thank you. We actually want... If we defeat the boss, we will get a second person. I might need the heart though. I'm just gonna go for it. If you join any purpose, stop. Not okay, yeah, okay, it was purposely for a little bit, but oh yeah, I forgot that I have. Okay, that's good. Oh, saying lots of stuff, blah blah blah. I kind of wish this would have been earlier, but it's okay. A moment of respite. Oh, Patrick, I would never. As your community leader, it is my responsibility to make sure that you are all happy. After all, we are all equal here. All equal. Especially me. Okay, I think I'm going for the dagger. Oh, holy crap, that's OP. But I think I'm going for the dagger. Anyways. Yeah. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. I like daggers. My dumb side. My dumb side. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Wait, where am I even? Die! Okay, perfect. Okay, there we go. I don't even know what my fervor thing is doing. I mean... Okay. Punks. We like to see it as that we use the resources. We try to use the resources that we have in our community to the best, in the best possible way. And we also like to say that more that, you know, ooh, watch. I would more like to say that, you see, we're just using okay, this is nice. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, we just like to say that, you see, when we just enjoy to, we just like to use the resources we have and make sure that everyone is happy with a lot of barbecues and oh, there was another one left there. Yeah, make sure everyone is happy. And you see, some may call it purposeful starvation, but we like to see it as a little bit of, you know, everyone in life has to do sacrifices, and in the end, it's all just for the greater good. Thank you. Yes, right. This is where you're supposed to answer. Say the great good. Thank you. Yeah. The Rust Monster. Lol. We do like to use our resources very well. I mean, yeah. Oh, awesome. So if I die, everything I get will still be... Okay, that's awesome. Hopefully I don't die though. Yeah, you gotta crack a few eggs if you want an omelette. Exactly. I mean, we all have to do sacrifices in life, and We are all just contributing together. We are all equal, especially me. Ow. Ouch. Okay. I'm not doing well right now. I didn't even see where I was. I was like, where am I? Okay, let's go down here. We have something to give me health. Thank you. +1. Oh. I have to. It's a +1. It's Nils mentality. I was not the one starting a famine on our cult after we had a fast. I'm just saying, so everyone died. Okay. And I did not skip time. It's fine. It's just... Instead of seeing it as a problem, I like to see it as a challenge. I did not! Go. Okay, seems like that's... Oh, wait. There was a car there. I just noticed. Reveal the map. Okay, well, that's nice. It's not super necessary, but yeah. I'll take it. Probably one of the most useless ones. Thank you, give me some wood. I do need it. I also did need that. Okay, let's go. There we go. Let's just get some mushrooms and stuff. So we can soon go back to our lovely community again. Human resources! I mean, everything is relative. Everything is relative, what can I say? Okay, I guess we take this one then. I never got to try that one. But this seems to be a worse one. Nice. Okay, let's go. Boss time. Oh, it's the final boss time. Exactly. Thank you, Mons. Thank you for your input. That's how we like to see it. Okay, I guess it's final boss time. It's good though, because in case we die, we will have everything. We won't really lose anything. We're a little bit low on health, in my personal opinion. But it's okay.
Finally, I've been looking forward to this. Make your peace, creature. You will not believe in this temple.
Oh my lord, did they just unalive themselves? Oh my lord, okay. Hello, Hecate. You look great to the good day. Okay, okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Ooh. Okay, very wonderful. Woo, okay, okay. Yeah, the tongue is coming there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that's absolutely wonderful. Ouch. Okay, great. Woohoo, okay, let's just avoid them for a little bit. Woo. Okay, 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 okay. We're fine, we're fine. Oh my lord, okay, that hurt. Okay, one is dead. It's a little bit intense, it's okay. Ooh, oh my lord, okay. Okay, that's a little bit scary, I got a mid. Ouch, okay, that did hurt. Oh my lord, okay. Oh, finally. Sorry, okay. Okay, yeah, go catch up on sleep, Lizzo. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was a little bit focused on just trying to survive. Whew. It was a little bit intense. I did not dare to look at the chat. At all. Whew. Thank you. That was a little bit intense. Okay, we're fine. And we got a lot of gold. And a lot of other stuff. A trophy. Let's get some things. Let's get the bone so we can do more rituals. Like, for example, resurrect or sacrifice someone. Okay, good. I think we got everything. Oof, that was intense. Perfect. Oof, okay. Oh, it's time for a dude. I enjoyed watching. Wait, I don't remember. What voice did I even make for the one who waits? I don't remember at all. I did like a special voice, like... I enjoyed waiting, watching you destroy Hecate. Her arrogance was always destined to be her undoing. Your merciless crusade against all faith warms my cold, amazing heart. Perfect. I need some water. Ah. Oh. Perfect. Ah. Our lovely community with 4 members. We have such a big community. Is there anyone who hasn't been in our community yet? Oh, time for you to decide my faith again. Here. Hey! Inspiration time. Maybe Healing Bay or Outhouse. Actually, Outhouse, I think. Higher capacity. Bone decorations. Oh, we'll give faith when admired. That's nice. I guess that's nice. I mean, I guess we could take this one. No, wait. The church? No, let me see here. Wait, what do you mean? Do you mean in here? Ritual coolers have been reset. Hog. Talk about rituals. We need to resurrect someone. I want to make it cheaper though. Holy crap. How many bones do we have? 129. The tributes? Wait. I don't remember who was next on turn. I think it was Tank was next on turn. To get wait. Tributes. Wait, which is the tribute? Do you mean these? It is in the church. Oh, maybe I haven't then. Wait. Oh, like here? Oh, yo! Okay, that's very nice. Okay, I missed that. I completely missed that. Well, that's pretty awesome. Okay. There we go. Okay, gotta make some food for them so they're not starve again. So needy. Oh, we have a lot of these. You know what? Perfect. I don't know. How do I wondered that before. How do I get the fleeces? Like, where do I get them? Oops. In the church as well? Okay. Wait, I want to get the... Oh, whatever. Wait, where do I get it? I mean... Okay, let's see. Okay, we can do these though. Oh, here! Right, okay. Okay. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when hit. Oh, that's awesome. Take double damage. Oh, that's scary though. But seems really nice as well. Persons deal double damage to cost half the fervor, but melee... Okay, no. Only one diseased heart. Okay. Well, that's not worth. I don't feel like that is worth because you will be using... Yeah, I don't feel like that is worth because you're not drawing that many tarot cards. Hello, Mufasa. Yes? You see, welcome to our community. I am your community leader. Welcome. Feel Yes' home. Yes, sit down and take part of it, and we will make everything we can to make you feel happy. And I promise, yeah, we will make sure you will never ever feel like you ever want to leave. Thank you. The gold fleece, really? Draw at the start of the run, but none can be drawn after. That's also scary. Okay. It's just, I mean, it seems really good. I'm just worried I will end up, like, killing myself. Let's go for it. I mean, okay, wait. If they ended up nerfing it, did they nerf it so it sucks now? Or did they nerf it so it's, like, still good? Because... Oh, you can get enough to unlock all fleeces? Okay. Yeah, that's right. We also got one of these. This is really nice. I think we kind of want that. In case something horrendous happens. To 200% damage. 200% damage? That's a lot. Okay. focus on the crusade though. Okay. Okay, I guess let's go. I mean, I guess if you do have a lot of... I guess that if you do have a lot of damage, you won't end up having to... what's it called? Okay, time to re-educate. Tank, you have to understand that you are not following the way. Okay, I think you seem to have understood that you have been handling in a very faulty way. So you are now free to go. It's in double damage, okay. Oh well. I mean, still nice though. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, always wrong. Go. Let's just... While you are making your business, I want to handle our businesses. Thank you. There we go. Honks. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for leveling up. And thank you for your contribution. Also, I think we're gonna resurrect someone. I think it is time. I think it's time. Here we go. I almost don't remember what I was supposed to do. But I know for sure we need to resurrect some people. We have a lot of very dead people. We also need to build a stone place. We also need to get to a place where we can get the freaking crystals. Okay. There we go. Let me think here. Okay, so are there any people who are on PC that wants to join our community? Because in that case, there's a great possibility right now. Let's do a little bit of a sermon, even if we don't really need it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Rally. Thank you. I'm sure I will soon get together with your contribution and well-being. I'm sure I will soon get well. Okay, what do you want me? What do you want me, Frank? Holiday ritual. Okay. Oop. Did my... Yes, my... Of course, my face halted suddenly out of nowhere. Or because of that. Ugh. But I will get a full faith there back, so that's worth. Yeah, Frank just like, yeah, when I'll rest. Yeah, now you go rest. Shake your head. Can I still afford? No! I can't afford to resurrect someone! Oh, God, the entire point of everything. Thank you for your money. That explains why I probably have been like so low on money all the time. Okay, let me see here. What do we need to build something? Maybe a scarecrow? I guess here is a good place? Probably here. Ah, here. Sai? Maybe? I'm about to, Oh, we can collect a reward from Frank. Give me a reward. I just want to say, I did not sacrifice you all. like season stuff. Oh, you sold them? I don't think I ever sold, but I've always ended up needing it. Okay. Can I rebuild one of those? No. Okay, I need more of that. There we go. Isker. Okay, more fuel. There we go. We've taken care of all the businesses, I think. Isker. Sorry, Isker. Oh yeah, it's holiday. Yeah, are you going to enjoy it? God, okay, so needy. Okay, I hope you guys take care of that later. I guess we're just continuing. You don't plant? A pumpkin seed something, you get so much money. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't yeah, I'll do it next time. You did something. Yeah, Frank. I am very happy for your contribution. You're indeed a very good member of our community. Let's just get some more food. Here, lazy community members. Okay. Hope they're happy now. I'm gonna make one of these for me. Oops. Nice. Perfect. Awesome. Everyone are happy. Wait. Oh yeah, right. I was gonna win the knuckle bones thing. I kinda sucked in knuckle bones, but let's do it. I was a little bit unlucky, I think. Oh.
Well, child, you found your way here. Fancy a match? Be warned, I play for keeps.
Sure. I will definitely fail. I don't. You could do doubles. I don't really remember how you were going to do. You wanted to, if you put the same. Like no, you wanted to have higher. So I probably should have put this somewhere else. Yeah, I want to put it there. So his things die. Like that. But if I did get the same. Right, I kind of did it wrong. I should have... Okay, yeah, I remember. I think I will fail this. Maybe not. Yeah, higher... Oh, yeah, that's right. We need higher overall. Okay. And you need to fill up everything. That's right. And if you get the same... Oh, yeah. And Ratau is being stupid. So that's good for me. And if you did like, yeah, 2 in a row like there, you do get more points. And yeah, that was being stupid, but understandable as well. Okay. Yeah, so now I win basically. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, then I remembered. Awesome.
It seems four
should is out of my sight, no matter you played well. Was that what I was gonna do? Did I make it? Did I make it? Did I win the... Did I make the bet thing? Oh, I was gonna win against Flinky. Oh, yeah, okay, that's okay. Let's see if I can win against Flinky. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, sure. That was not my intention. Oh my, are you kidding me? Okay, thank you. It's very much a game of luck, I'd say, but hopefully. Oh, that's very risky, but very nice. Please do not get a 5. I have a feeling they will get a 5 sooner or later, though. Okay, I'm happy. Good. Oof, I really thought they were gonna get a 5 sooner or later. Good.
What? I suppose you'd better take this.
Oh, a card. Immune to poison. Okay. Decent enough. Okay. Behind that? Oh! Oh, it's a mouse! Well, that's nice. Also, I wish I could, like, take all the wood over there. There we go. Oh, what is this? What happened? Oh, really? Oh, there's a hidden... Oh. Okay, if there's a hidden one... I don't know if I've gotten... Wait, how did I even get out of here? Oh, here. I don't know if I've gotten the ones in the other areas. And a snail statue, I noticed. I mean, here it's like one obvious one here. But I don't know if there's a hidden one. Oh, here's a snail statue. Yeah, I see what you mean. Okay, I have no idea what happens, but I'm in for it. Thank you, Axolotl. I don't know if... I wonder if this is the one in here, but I don't think it is. Behind the lighthouse? Maybe? I can't see anything. Maybe I've already gotten it without knowing. Okay, let's see if we can catch that lost fishy. Where? Oh, I forgot about the game. We still haven't gotten like one of those. I think it's like the octopus or the squid. I just want that last one so we can give him his thing. At night and oh, at night? Really? That makes me very curious. I wonder... Oh. Wait, was that 2 squid? There you go. Take it. Take it. Yay! Another one. Hog. Thank you. Nice. The poison balsamy. I both yes and no, Frank. Overall, I'd say I do feel better. But I did feel worse today compared to yesterday as well. Yeah, I end up feeling like worse. But right now I do feel pretty okay. I don't cough as much, but it comes and goes. Like I could start coughing like crazy, just like right after I finish stream. It usually is really bad right before I go to bed. Usually when I stand up for the first time after all, like if I've been sitting down for a really long time, it gets pretty bad. Oh, he got a big fish. But I mean, I think I'm getting better, but I feel like I should get better faster. Of those. Let's see if we can get some nice fishy. Hi, Fribbles! Hello, Fribbles. Welcome. Hello, Fribbles. Welcome to our community. This lovely evening. I hope you feel as great as we are here. It is so late. Oh, dudes, get some. Hold this come to an end. Okay, good. You can't have them being lazy all the time. Let's see if we can find a snail statue. Okay, beautiful dreams, Sai. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can find the secret stuff here. No secret stuff there. Maybe it's in the next area? Oh yeah, there's a snail statue. Hey, we found it. Yeah, but there's like something hidden. Like here, there was obviously like, obviously something. We have a lot of okay, we can buy a follower form here. Is this a pangolin? I think there's a pangolin. Oh, the bee! That's cute. Oh, that's also awesome. Wait. Well, are we able to buy something? Oh, we are able to buy something. Okay, let's do it. Hey, we did get it! Yo. Vera would love this one. I see Vera having that one. Take more mushrooms. Okay. Interesting. It's making a ton of balls of poop. A ton of balls of poop. Yo. Oh! This is how we got the brainwashing ritual. Perform a ritual at your temple to brainwash all your followers. Faith will be locked at full for 2 days. Thank you, yo. You need to sleep. Yeah, I know. Oh, it is. You're right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed very soon.
They will do whatever Sosa say for a few days and lose no faith in So-So. But afterwards, many of them will fall sick.
But oh, okay, they will get sick. Well, I mean, with a medbay, it's fine.
Now that you've seen, you can go to your temple and perform the ritual yourself.
I have 2 days left of antibiotics. Oh, I should take it now. I really need to take it now. I mean, I can do it after stream though. It's fine. But yeah, it's 2 days left. But that's what, like, the thing, right? I've been eating antibiotics for 8 days. I feel like I should feel better soon. Also, hidden stuff at night. Like, okay, now it's nighttime. So there should be something here at nighttime. A hidden thing at nighttime. Oh! No? Wait, what? Oh! Okay, I think I found whatever it was. A little lamb, all alone, careful. You never know what lurks in the light, and yet I smell no fear on you. I'm curious. Oh, I see, you wear the red crown. I knew your predecessor. He was a weak and cowering thing. Not like you, I should think. Little lamb, you made a deal before. How about another? Fear not, I won't ask for anything as valuable as your eternal servitude. I'm hungry, starving, ravenous. I want a fish, a big fish, and I will give you something in return. You accept? Sure. Isn't tunas giant fish? Aren't they like salmons are also pretty big? But I think tunas are like giant. Take this and look away, clever creature. Won't you? I'm afraid I'm a bit of a messy eater. You will not see me here again, but our paths will be crossed elsewhere, in moments of chance, in the cover of night. Yeah, tunas are huge, right? See? I know something. Yo, that's awesome. Okay, do I have time to go to one of the other places? I don't know. Maybe? The night is almost over? No, I did not have time. Okay, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go! Let's see if we need to take care of our community again. Make sure they are all happy. Okay, seems like they are doing pretty decent for now. There we go. Make a bunch of food. Oh! Yo! We got someone back. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now we feel very happy. We finally start to get some people back to our community. Did something? Oh, Esker leveled up. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna take all your money. It's just a contribution for the greater good. No, for the great good, because I accidentally wrote wrong. I was gonna name the cult the greater good, and I accidentally wrote the great good. Oh, so no one eats it? Okay. That's a good idea. Oh. Frank is already old. Mucho unfortunato. Or no? Isn't he? No, he's not. He just looked like he was getting old. Maybe he's on his way to get old. There we go. You named you called the gay bar? Lol. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have enough speds at least. The depressing truth. Let me see here. I need to do stuff. I don't think we can. Yeah, I still can't afford it. Oh, I want to resurrect someone. Yeah. We can have a sermon though. Let me see. Is there anything else I need to do today? The day is young. Oh, I can do this thing. Oh, Tank is alive. I've already resurrected Tank. I don't remember who we need to resurrect next. Oh, okay. Fight. I don't know what you mean, Punks. We would never. Oh, right. We need to build stuff. Let me see if I'm able to... Oh, right. I'm not sure. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, this is nice. I kind of do need more poop, though. Oh, Tank, come here, come here. I mean, if I... How many poop... Like, how much poop do I need to be able to do, like, the poop food thing? Because I only can... Oh! Yeah, I can only do 2 of them. Oh, it doesn't have to be all at once? Okay. What, Mikey? Wait, what did you just do? Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh, okay, total. Okay, that's good. Can I get rid of, like... But if I make poop food, can I get rid of it? Like, I mean, even if I do it during the night, it will still stay there until the morning. Oh, I can eat myself. Nia the poop eater. Sounds wonderful. Okay, let me see. Something like that, maybe. I really need those. But those will be in the next area. Harvest totem. I don't feel like I need it. I do have a seed silo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really need that one. I think. Or maybe not. I don't need it. But I want something. I think I need things for my faith. The tabernacle, level 4. Really nice. Expensive, but nice. Okay. I guess I have to harvest. Oh, you're gonna go watch anime. Oh! Enjoyed the anime so much. Thank you, Mons. Thank you so much. I hope you will have a great time and enjoy yourself. And thank you so much. And I hope I'll see you on Thursday. Hopefully I will feel like a little bit more like up to do things. I think I feel like I'm like ready to go to bed here. There are a lot of things always in this game that needs to be done, but I think we are doing okay. I know what anime is. I just don't watch it that much. There's nothing wrong with it though. I actually did watch some like yesterday. Just a couple of days ago. When I was being really sick and I couldn't like do anything. Should we do a sermon? Yeah, let's do a sermon. I'm missing out and I know that. There's a lot everyone I'm missing out on. I miss out as well. But it's okay. My life is full of things. Awesome. I mean, anime is good. It's just like... But the thing is, like, if you ask anyone, I haven't watched a lot of, like, movies or series in general. I've watched some, but mainly thanks to movie night nowadays, honestly. Just because I don't have time. Like, or honestly, it's very much of a social thing. And if I don't watch it with others, it's like, yeah, There's some series sometimes, but oh, that's it this season. I've not seen that one. I've seen 6 animes, I think, in total. Oh.
Skeptics and heretics have made their way to our cult, cursing our way of life, but they want to join. Should we welcome them?
Okay, okay. Yeah, we can recruit a dissenting follower. That's fine. I'm completely okay with that. We will just make sure that they will be put here. Yeah. We just make sure we have a special place for all our dissenters. Good to know. What? Stuff's overrated, and for people, yeah, I mean, yeah, I enjoy watching, like, I mean, it's nice when you're together with people, but like, when I'm on my own, I don't watch that much, like, you know? You? How is that you? Okay, if you want to know, okay, so I've watched, it depends on what you, like, consider as, like, watched, right? I have watched Sword Art Online, not all of them. Like, I mean, okay, I did watch all Sword Art Online until... I did watch all Sword Art Online at the time, that did exist at the time. And that was like until after Elfheim, which is like kind of early, honestly, nowadays, or like, yeah, something. I watched Log Horizon, like basically anything that with games. Log Horizon, Sword Art Online. What do you mean not an anime? It is an anime. It's very much an anime. Sword Art Online, Log Horizon, No Game No Life, Death Note, but I didn't watch the Death Note. I love Death Note. It's such a good anime. I love Death Note so much, but I didn't finish watching the second arc. Then I watched Love Live. Wait, I think it's 6 or 7 maybe now. Wait, Love Live, Sword Art Online, kind of, I guess. Not everything though now. Log Horizon, No Game No Life. Deltora Quest, the anime that no one has seen, including all the anime nerds. No one, but I love. I mean, it's based on my favorite book series, so yeah. The PlayStation Press thingy. Oh, okay. Oh no, it was night. I could have gotten one of the other things. Okay. Okay. And then I also actually recently watched. I feel like I'm missing something. I recently watched Beastars. Okay, those are the 6 I've kind of seen most of. I mean, I watched 1 episode of Tokyo Ghoul, so I don't really count that. I watched... wait. I watched... I'm definitely missing something here. Oh, yeah. Kobayashi Dragon Maid. A little bit, like... Oh, no, actually, yeah, fair amount. Like, Kobayashi Dragon Maid, 9 episodes, I think, or 10 episodes. Yeah, No Game No Life is really, really good. And then, yeah, Cybot mentioned. That was actually really good. The resurrect... what's it called? That time I got resurrected as a slime, or what it's called. That was pretty fun. I like that one so far, from what I've seen. I think that's... There might be, there's maybe somewhere I've, watched, a couple of episodes, but, I mean, yeah. But I think those are the ones I've seen, all. Or a lot. Yeah. I think that's it. Ruby, if you already... I have not seen Ruby. Yeah, I've not. Wait, oh yeah, Brand New Animal. Haven't heard of that one. Yeah, reincarnated. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, resurrected. Yeah, reincarnated as a slime. I mean, it's me. I've been like sitting here like resurrecting everyone in my community, or in. So I don't do like I end up saying resurrecting now. Oh, the small crocodile. Sure, I could do that. Wait. Yeah, but I think those are the ones. I heard they were gonna make like a new. Wait, where is the small crocodile? It's here. There we go. There we go. Maybe I can put it like below here, so it peeks out. Looks a little bit weird, I guess, but it's fine. You enjoy regardless if they throw a lot in the first episodes. Your lime use disease is nearly gone. I hope so as well. I heard it can be like really hard to make it disappear completely, but I hope it is. I think I'm gonna save and leave here, by the way. Yeah. Thank you so much, Apple, for your contribution. And thank you, Thank you, Apple, for your contribution to our community. Oh, wow. I started like doing with my mouse. That was so weird. Oh, that was so weird to me. I'm so used to using the controller now. Yeah. Yeah, to turn it's like old school whoops. I mean, yeah, I was reading a bunch of manga though growing up. I actually did. I definitely read more mangas than I've seen animes, actually. But yeah, I haven't seen that much as everyone. Okay, so now my hair is not blue, but usually it's blue, purple, yellow, pink, yellow, right? And like kind of rainbowy. And people have a tendency to believe that, I mean, I kind of look very weeby, so most people are like, I mean, I even studied Japanese, right? And I was gonna be like an exchange student in Japan. So people definitely think that, oh yeah, super weeb, right? But honestly, I'm not probably not that super weeby. I've always been like very gamer cosplayer, right? So but it's fun. So I'm kind of uneducated on the subject of anime, to be fair, honestly. To eternity? Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. I do not know. I don't know like any. Oh, I mean, it's not like anime though, I guess. It is anime, but it's not the same, right? I have seen I've seen every single Ghibli movie because we did have like Ghibli marathon in the Discord server, but that's different. Wait, Yamabi. Oh yeah, yeah, right. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, the 3K one. Holy moly, that sounds like a fancy drone, Mikey. Oh my lord, that's crazy. Good luck with it. That's insane. Oh, but you still have the chance, yeah, please. Yeah, I hope so. Like, okay, so what makes me frustrated is that I feel like my cold and everything, right? I mean, the thing is, like, what is scary, right, is that how do I know that the Lyme disease is completely gone? Like, how do I know it? Like, I mean, I eat antibiotics now, but how will I how will I notice if, like, in case it wouldn't be gone, how would I notice it? I am a weeb. I feel like I'm not really that weeb. I feel like I don't really. I've seen so few animes. Oh yeah, right. There was Vera started watching something with me as well. I started watching, yeah. But most most of the animes hasn't been on my own. It has been with other people. Like, I'm very happy I got someone started watching Death Note together with me, but if they wouldn't have shown me, I would not have started watching it. BNA, Ruby, Death Note, Sword Art Online, Little Witch Academia. Yeah, haven't only seen Sword Art Online and Death Note. But yeah, I've seen. I take pride in that I've watched Deltora Quest that no one else has watched. It's a good one though. Yeah. Oh, antibiotics. Yeah, I know. I know antibiotics don't treat. Oh, it can do though. Kind of. It doesn't treat the cold, but the thing is, it does treat like when you get. I mean, it depends on if it's a virus or right. But I mean, I did have gotten like a lot of um bacteria, I guess, down in my lungs and stuff. So it was a lot of yellow goo and stuff. Blah blah blah. So it does kill that. It's supposed to. Supposed to, at least. I mean, not yeah. But I mean, like, I've gotten. The thing is, like, antibiotics. Like, for example, a lot of my colds always have a tendency to go down into my lungs, and then I always end up eating antibiotics. Like, I get a pneumonia, and then I eat antibiotics, and then it's fine. Yeah. Oh, the obscure manga. Oh, Deltora Quest. It's a really good. Wait, I need to. Oh God, my. Deltora Quest is like the anime that I watched that most people have not watched. Yeah, I do need to take care of myself. I want to get healthy back. What's obscuring them? I'm gonna take out the feathers in my hair. Yeah. Yeah, but exactly. Like, I'm eating antibiotics because I having an ear infection and then I have Lyme disease. So I do have, yeah. There we go. But I feel like I really should get better soon. I hope I will. Okay. Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, let me just leave this game. It's getting too late. Except. There we go. Yes, I know. Okay, yeah, I know. That is super, super weird. So that's why I was like, it's based on one of my favorite book series. So the thing is, Deltora Quest is a book series written by an Australian. And it's one of my favorite childhood book series existing. I love it so much. I have all of the books. It's like 12 or 15 of them. It's one of the few book series I've reread like 3 or 4 times. It's like kind of like they're very small, but they're very, very packed of like, yeah, they're really good. I love them as a child, at least growing up. And then I was scrolling through an anime list, like something, and I just scrolled through and then like just looked at things, and then I saw there was one. I just scrolled past and I saw Deltora Quest, and I was like, Deltora is such a specific word, and I was like, I know that from my book series, so I was like, is this a coincidence? And I clicked on it, and I was like, wait, they've actually made an anime of my favorite book series that like an Australian had made. Yeah, so apparently they did. It's kind of, I guess it's like a little bit more. It's still kind of brutal, but like it's a little bit more like directed towards children, I guess, even if it's, yeah. But it actually follows the books pretty well, except for they've added a lot. Like, for example, there's a witch, and in the books, the witch dies, kind of. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. It's kind of early. But in like the anime, but in the anime, like basically they just like make it like they do a bunch of extra episodes that are kind of surrounding like which is where like way more there. It's a lot of extra stuff, kind of. So they've added like way more things that aren't in the books. But otherwise, like the book stuff, this follows pretty well. There's only one thing I was disappointed at, and that was honestly the ending, because I'm not spoiling anything, but like the ending is having a very like cliffhanger thing in like the books. It's very much like out of like things happen and like revelation out of the blue kind of thing. Something happens, plot twist kind of deal, right? But in the anime, they lose a little bit the moment of surprise, which makes me a little bit sad. Because yeah, that was so good. Like the moment of surprise where you go like, whoa, really? Mind blown. Yeah. But otherwise, it's nice. I'm a walking hospital. Wow, thank you. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't expect it to help the cold, but I do hope that like I wish kind of it would help my symptoms better. Yeah. Like the antibiotics. And I feel like it should have. Usually when I eat antibiotics, my symptoms disappear kind of like quick after the works and everything is fine. Now it really hasn't, kind of. Yeah, Moomin, I guess. Maybe. I guess it could be classic, yeah. An adaptation of an adaptation. I mean, the books is like the original, so I guess the anime is just I would say just the anime is an adaptation, I guess. Oh yeah, we need to do that. We need to watch like the continued MLP stuff. We definitely have to do that. And also the last season. I still haven't seen the last season of G4. Wait, eating what now? Wait, what am I not gonna eat? Okay, I need to drink. Oh, there's a bunch of short clips on YouTube. I mean, it's at least something. Yeah, there's a lot to catch up. Like, as I said, like, there's so many things I have not seen. Like, okay, do you know how movie nights in the Discord server? I mean, for you who haven't been like in Discord like a long time, do you know how like the movie nights in the Discord started? The entire idea with the movie nights was like, okay, it started with that basically I hadn't seen anything. So we ended up having a Marvel marathon because I had only seen like 3 out of all the movies, or 4 or something. 4 maybe. So we ended up having a Marvel marathon. Then after that, we watched some movies, I think, and then we ended up having the Ghibli marathon. We watched one every week. And we watched them chronologically, every single Ghibli movie, except for the Grave of the Fireflies. I'm not watching that one. Seen it once, that's enough. Never watching it, watching it again. Holy crap. I mean, I would lie if I wouldn't say that it is good. But it's also the absolutely worst movie I've seen in my entire life. Holy crap. It's not a rocky road. It's a freaking cliff, like diving, like hair racing experience that, yeah. Oh no, there's no manga. It's written by it's a book series. It's so like people often think it's a manga because it's an anime, right? But it isn't a manga. It's only a book series. Don't eat the antibiotics. Oh, wait. They usually swallowed. Isn't that like kind of the same like don't you usually swallow what you eat? Oh my god, Swedish with English subs. Can I watch them with in English first? So it doesn't become as painful? Oh no, wait, no name? Do you mean the anime? Do you mean the movie? Because I've seen that one. But you punks. But you do you chew soup? Because you do say that you eat soup. Right? You do eat soup. You don't drink soup. Wait, I think I maybe misunderstood. I have seen the movie. Maybe I thought you were talking about like an anime or something, but I've seen the movie Your Name like oh, No Name. Oh, No Name. No, I have not seen it. I've not seen No Name. I've seen Your Name. Gosh, my tired head mixed them up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've seen Your Name, the movie Your Name. Yeah, I've seen Your Name. Like 2 or 3 times. That's a great movie though. Makoto Shinkai. I do not know which one that is either. Like, I honestly, I know about very few animes, except for like the famous ones. And Deltora Quest. It's like the only anime that is like not standard to watch. But it's good. It has a great intro. Oh wait, someone sent the wait. Someone like yeah. It got a great intro. I love the intro song. And not oh, thank you, Bumblebee. Let me give you some bubbles. Thank you so much for your follow. One drinks me because it's mostly liquid. Fair. You drink soup if it's just liquid. Yeah, but if it's like, but even though you don't say that you drink soup. Like if you get it in a bowl and you get a spoon, you still say you eat it. Oh, of course you mean Your Name. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I've seen Your Name. It's a great movie. Great movie. Here, take the bubbles, bring them home, give them a family Bumblebee. You're very welcome in here to our little community. Enjoy the bubbles. Let them get. Yeah, you can give them little names, maybe little sandwiches to make them happy. If they're hungry, you can hug them. Don't squeeze too hard. They tend to not enjoy that. Yeah, I know. I heard he made more movies. Your Name. We were gonna watch one of them in the Discord server, I think, or if we did, I don't remember. Hello, Bumblebee. Welcome. Wow, thank you, Fribbles. I mean, yes, I should been to bed. I should go to bed. Yeah, true. That's fair. But if it's small enough, you don't always chew either, right? Yeah, you can't chew soup, so saying that eat soup means the same as drinking it. But you could chew a pill. Yeah, but like, you could chew like... you could chew like little seeds, but doesn't mean you like, you know... You can't go to bed yet? What time is it for you? Welcome in here. I hear it's starting to get late and I'm kind of sick. So I probably should go to sleep. Feels bad, man. We were having such a great time with our community activities. Being all happy, making sure everyone is happy in here. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, wait, what? Oh, for the job thing in October? Wait, I thought I'd answered that. I'm sorry, I probably missed that because I've been kind of sick. So I there's been like a bunch of things I've opened and I haven't like noticed because I've had fever or whatever and or half sleeping and not feeling well. But good, thank you that you mentioned. Yeah. Um, if the pills are chewable, then you're eating them. I guess. Guess that's fair. Hi, Umberto. Hello. Well, 030. Okay, same as here. Okay, I see how it is, Wumble. I mean, may I say Wumble or may I say B or something else? I mean, okay. How come you can't go to bed yet? I mean, I really should go to bed so I can get some proper sleep. I need that to get healthy again. Um, how's it going, Umberto? We are enjoying our time here. We've been talking weeb stuff, and yeah, we we also had a very lovely time here in Burdar community. It was very great. We had a little, may I call it a little mishap with a lack of a food shortage. But I'm sure we eventually will come around. We might be a little bit some fewer people in our lovely community, but I'm sure they will come back one day in one shape or another. Thank you. And yes. Um but otherwise, I hope this will not scare you off from taking part of our lovely community activities. You see, even if it was quite a mishap and we happened to miss our dear community members, we are having we've been able to celebrate their memory with a lot of barbecues. There's been a lot of meat for everyone who still are around. So maybe you also want to be part of our lovely community and take part of our lovely community barbecues. They are very appreciated. Thank you. Welcome. Okay. Uh sorry. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Mikey, for letting me know again. Because honestly, I've been forgetting basically. Yeah, you got night shift tomorrow. Oh, so you need to go. Oh, you work shift. Oh, that's tough. Working shift is like really hard, honestly. Like, I have so much respect for everyone who works shift or like work like that or switch day rhythm. I would struggle. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I haven't really done anything with my hair, Umberto. I basically only have it's I have it in a ponytail and because I'm too lazy to put it down and it's just like hanging. um wait, okay, yeah. Yeah, some pills can be chewed. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Some pills can be chewed. Um but eat, I'm just like mean like I put it in my mouth and swallow, okay? Yeah, I just put it in my mouth and swallow and then we're done. That's basically what I refer to when I say eat. Yeah. And then like what happens after you put it in your mouth? That's a different business. You know? Sometimes you bite, sometimes or chew or whatever. Sometimes you just swallow. Or, but that's a different business, right? I just like so whenever I say eat, I just mean that I just take it in one way or another, okay? Um a lack of food shortage. I mean, we had some lack of food, a little bit of a food shortage. Mm. um, yeah. Okay, wait. Yeah, don't haunt my dreams. Thank you. Yeah. Mikey. We just had a little bit of a little bit of coincidence. What? I did not, punks. I did not murder our lovely community members. I must say, I was not responsible for that. They should have cast me in the Midsummer movie. Oh my god, it would have been so much fun to walk around and be like, "Hello, everyone. It's so lovely to see you here." Creepy smile. Don't phrase it like this. What? Oh my god. What? Oh my god. You. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Good for you. The horny sheriff has gone to bed. You are some naughty people. I don't know why we're talking about eating pills or my. Oh yeah, because I need to go take my antibiotics. That's right. Okay. What happened with our lovely little community was that I don't know if you remember, but we did have a little bit of a fasting situation last stream. I think it was because we was a little bit of had a little bit of a food shortage, and faith was very low. I think so. We were kind of people were kind of hungry after the fasting. That in itself is not really a big problem, but then I did meet. Then I did meet the big bad boss. And he was like, basically right after my fasting ended, I was out in field. I had not made it back just yet. Right after it ended, like literally the same day, I met him and he put a famine over our community. So they were starving even more. And then they have started up that Chad is able to make vote on what's gonna happen for the community, and I made it back to the community, to the great good. And what was happened was that it fast forward time basically the entire day, and because the time went forward, basically more or less everyone in the community had been starving for so long they ended up dying because of the I was literally on my way out from this church to go to the kitchen, or to go and make food. I was literally on my way there to make food, and as I left the church on my way to the kitchen to make food, it fasted forward and everyone died. Yeah. 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 So that was a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, it was the least bad option. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, so because I think the other option was to kill people, right? Yeah, the other options were to kill people, I think. And or to kill one person. But the good option to fast forward that potentially wasn't supposed to kill anyone ended up being the most horrible, or ended up becoming unintentional, right? But it ended up becoming the worst option because everyone ended up dying. I think 6 people died or something. We lost we lost 60-70% of the community. No, yeah, I did went to the church because I was I think I thought that it was low, on faith or something. I'm just gonna say we have been struggling with the faith a little bit, and I did not count on time skipping forward because I've never encountered that before, so I did not think that was gonna happen. And everything would have been fine if it wouldn't have fast forwarded the entire day. No, yeah. I just didn't want anyone to get really mad. And because, yeah, faith has a tendency to be a little bit low when I come home. If I wasn't I was going to feed my villagers. I was on my way. I like literally when I went out, people were like when I went out on adventure, people were fasting. When I was out on an adventure, the freaking god put a famine on my people, and right as I come home, I just go into the thing to the church. I make a sermon to raise faith or whatever it was, and then I was like, oh, now I'm gonna go out and make sure everyone gets food. And then time went forward and everyone died. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They were all about to die. They wouldn't have died. It was half a day. Yeah, that was too much. No. It was like okay, no. It was random. So basically, okay, so when we've been playing before, the only thing that viewers like, it was the Twitch integration. So anything the Twitch integration has been able to do before, right? It was that you are able to join the community, like as members. But there are other things as well. Like every now and then, there will be options for the chat to vote on things that are gonna happen. And they never had that before, or like they had taken it away because it was like broken or something was faulty with it. But they had put it into the game again. And it was the first one. I didn't realize it was that it was working either. I was like, I had no idea of how it was working. So I think it was the first one, and yeah, basically it's like every now and then it happens that so chat voted, and that ended up becoming the winning option to fast forward, but that ended up killing everyone. No, punks, it wasn't that easy. The thing is, the fast was necessary for us because I think I had a quest or something. I don't remember. I could look back, but it was something that like I had a quest that I had to have more than like 80% faith or something like that, because otherwise something horrendous would happen, or everyone would die, or everyone would leave, or something like that. And the only way for me to be able to get that before the time ran out or whatever it was by doing a fast. Yeah. That was the only way to do it. And I was like, it's not really like that big of a problem with the fast either. We've done the fast before and it works really well because people don't need any food for like 3 days, which means faith is also, because it gives you faith and faith stays up. So it's actually just like helps as long as you feed them whenever the fast is over. And that wasn't what I was gonna do. Anyways. I would drop the horn? Drop the horn? Wait. There are tons of rituals. Yeah, but I had done that. Like, I think somewhere on cooldown, and I didn't have like money. I don't remember. It was literally the only way for me to not like fail the quest or something like that. Yeah, I didn't have like enough material. I did not have time to go out and venture out and get things. It was crisis, so I did what it was needed. Yeah, I think we're done all of them. Yeah. It was crisis, like because we were down on like 1% faith or something, like nothing. It was basically empty. And then I got the quest that, yeah, you need to have it, like, full, basically. Oh yeah, it's time to go to bed. Beautiful dreams, Mikeys, yeah. Enough in management. No, I don't think we should gonna blame the management here now. You know, I think that is a little bit like, you see, in our community, we are all equal. And we should all take equal responsibilities for what's happening. Some wild mushrooms. Oh, yeah, because it's mushroom. Unfortunately, I don't really have any good mushroom spots. I mean, like, that's like, you know, the holy secrets of the Swede. Like, your mushroom spots. but I don't really know any mushroom spots. My parents do, but they're like very, very far away, and you only get there if you have a car, and I don't. Good night, Esker. You can grow mushrooms. Yeah, not these. I don't think you can grow cantarella though. We have a lot of we have a lot of wild mushrooms, not like the normal yeah. Oh, I am. Oh, okay, I am. You're right. Steal a carp. Fair. Oh no. I'm not talking about the game. I was answering Fribbles. Oh yeah, I love Carl Johan. I love mushrooms so much. It's so good. I wish I knew any good mushroom spots. I feel like I know my parents know some, but they're you have to go 1 hour away, 1.5 hour away. And I don't even have a car. So I have to rent one, and it's really expensive. And I don't think even I mean, they haven't been to their mushroom spots in for sure 10 years or so. So I'm not sure if they can even find the way there anymore anyways, either. No, not walk, drive with car. 1 hour, 1.5 hour. And yeah, and I don't really know. And my father, he is not able to go. He would not be able to go. So he's probably the one who knows the mushroom spots the best. So yeah, I couldn't bring him. Very unfortunate. I would love to go out mushroom picking, honestly. I love to be in nature. Especially this time of the year. It's my favorite time of the year in the nature. Eating mushrooms. I mean, maybe there. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some part for example, the nature reserve that is in the middle of basically in the middle of Gothenburg, over there. I'm sure there's some, but there's a lot of people there, so I'm sure a lot of other people already know where they are. Hello, Fleece. Hi. Nah. Well, it's not the same bugs. There are some mushrooms that in usually when people think mushrooms, or I know I remember in USA I had this talk. Mushrooms, people think of the white champignoner, as we call them, the white ones. It's not like those. We are having a lot of wild mushrooms that are a lot of other kinds, and you can really only find them in the wild, or I think you maybe can buy sometimes, but then it's really expensive because they only grow in the wild. Or things like that. That's how you get ticks. I haven't even gotten my ticks. That's the most depressing part. I didn't even get any of my ticks in the forest. I got all of my ticks behind my house, literally outside of my window, right behind my window. Yeah, same. I love being in the woods in autumn. Oh, it's literally my favorite. Oh, I really want to get well really soon, so I'm able to do that. Yeah, that's understandable, punks. I mean, by experience, we always did used to do check for ticks after you've been in nature. We always we always end up inspecting each other. The most delicious mushroom, relatively okay. I mean, I can look it up. Slim, but skivlingar, they're usually a bit scary because most skivlingar are poisonous. Spiders and ticks. It's that's a very unfortunate thing for me, right? I love being in forest, but I am horrendously my only fear, my only phobia is the phobia of spiderweb. It's not very effective when you are in the forest. It's not a very good phobia to have when you're in the forest at all. It's very unfortunate because I love forests. um. Oh, that's awesome, Purples. Oh, that's so. Oh, you're way too sweet. Thank you. Um. If it was either, you're just not doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like nice forest. I mean, like, just depending on where you're going. I mean, like, what's it called? If you go to like, uh, what's it called? Like, leaf forest, like forest with like leaf trees. It's usually not as much spiders, etc., as if it, as like fir trees. But that's I guess that's a problem. Like in Sweden, like the majority of like what we have are fir trees, fir tree forests. You never had a tick in your life, but that's one of your forest phobias. You never had a single tick? Are you kidding me? That one time, I went behind my house. I got 4 of them, or I found 2 of them. But I did find 2 of them like sitting on me. But I did have bites from 4, so I'm pretty sure I got 4. I swear. But I think they like me. I'm pretty sure they like me, including like just as mosquitoes. They love me as well. Yeah. Oh, blueberries and lingonberries are really nice, but blueberries a little bit late to go pick now. I think all. I don't think there are a lot of lingonberries around here. I think we're a little bit too far south, generally. But blueberries, I know a place with that because it's so much blueberries, but it's a little bit too late now. I'm pretty sure. I think the blueberry season is over. But I love to go pick. Oh, it's so good. Like you can literally pick buckets, buckets. It's so nice. The spiders that takes you. Oh, okay, Pogs. But it's like I just love the forest. I love nature. Probably fribbles. I think I mean mosquitoes love me so much, and ticks as well. So, unfortunately, do not go someplace that have ticks. I mean, that's fair. I buy that. And maybe a bit of luck. I mean, you can get ticks from just like just being on a lawn. But yeah, you can literally get ticks for anything. Who is shooting fireworks? Someone is shooting fireworks outside. I can hear it. 20 ticks. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got Borrelia. I have Borrelia right now, please. That's why I am one of the reasons, or actually it's the reason I eat antibiotics right now. And yeah. I mean, Punks, if you want to, I can take you to like if you're interested in the forest, I can take you to a very nice forest with very big roads where you don't have to be worried of going off-road. And as long as you don't go off-road, you're fine, usually. Um yeah, most ticks are dead now, probably honestly. Yeah. It's kind of cold outside. Things are starting to get like frost damages. I don't know. I think okay. So fleas. Okay, I feel like I've been like nagging about this, but like, or because I've been saying it so many times now. But like, okay, so basically, I'm eating antibiotics first. Okay, so I do have a cold. I have been. I've been not been coughing a lot this evening, which is very nice, but it comes and goes. I have a cold since like 2 weeks back. It got really bad. Yeah, a little bit like 10 days ago or something like that. And then it got so bad that I ended up getting an ear inflammation. I went to the doctor and I got antibiotics from the ear inflammation. The cold has gone down in my lungs as well. And then couple of days later, I went to the doctor again to check on my tick bites. Turned out I have Borrelia, so he prolonged my my antibiotics cure. So it turned out I have had an ear inflammation, a bad cold, like a really bad cold, and also Borrelia. And honestly, I've been like really sick. Like I hate it. Like I cough. Oops. I cough so I throw up sometimes. Like really, really badly. Like, yeah, it's so bad. I cough until I throw up, or like I'm just crying. Like my eyes, like the tears just flooding down, and I can like I've had like I cough for like 30 minutes until my muscles are so tired they cannot like make it anymore, basically. Um and yeah, my ear was hurting real, but now it feels better. I had a little bit of fever today. And this evening I have been coughing surprisingly little, but I was just because I said that. I need to drink something. When I get dry, it gets harder. But I have literally a bucket right by my side over here. I have a bucket right here in case I need to cough, like, just like, yeah, really bad. Yeah. You mean if you want to go there, just by us staying in the city? Okay, yeah. Having a lot of ticks and everyone got a lot except you. I guess they don't like you. You know, it's nice to be. Sometimes it's just nice to not be likable, I guess, especially by ticks. Liberto. Yeah. Yeah, true. It's very few insects in the winter. But right now it's actually kind of nice. It's true. There's so few insects out in the fall, honestly. Oh, thank you, Berto. Oh. We met before, right? Oh, I did have. No, Punks, I'm not walking around carrying the ticks. Like, being like, yeah, you can, like, just sit here, little friend. Yeah, let's see if I meet someone so they can take you from me. No. I. It was like in midsummer. I got them, like, around midsummer. Yeah. Ticks are completely awful, and they do not deserve to exist, I swear. Like, I remember I read that, like, basically, I mean, even mosquitoes do serve a purpose to some extent. Like, they are food to a lot of birds and all, like, basically all, like, frogs and everything like that. Even in the north, they're a little bit, like, too many. But anyways, they do serve a purpose. They do. But ticks, they don't even serve a purpose. Like, they have no natural enemies. Like, they have no enemies. They are just literally parasites, sucking blood, spreading diseases, and no one even wants to eat them. Wow, it ticks on my bicep. It's not that weird. There, can you see? I don't know if you can see it. It's like, it's not that big anymore, but it's still there and it's itching. Do you see that there? That's a tick bite. That's one of my tick bites. And the other one is on the inside of my thigh, but I'm not gonna show that to you. Oh, blood pack sharing. No, I'm not gonna share ticks with you. We can have a bonding moment. You wanna share ticks with me? It's just like such a bonding moment. uh, yeah, it's true. Not a lot of birds eat exclusively, but some do. There's some breeds that, like, mainly live off them, but like, or like have it a lot. Like, not all, not definitely not all, but like frogs, etc., I mean, a lot of their food consists of mosquitoes. It's just like they are a little bit too many at times. I mean, they literally have problems, like crazy problems in the north. Yeah, spiders are really important. Yeah. The normal way to yeah, a knife and a pentagram sounds like a good way for blood pact, rather than like the tick blood pact on TikTok. Oh my god. Yeah, engineer natural predator for the tick, I guess, but that also sounds like it would be really scary because like it sounds like one of those things that definitely could like get out of hand and then like end up like like end up like I don't know like spreading and like being end up like it eats everything and in the end it also eats humans, which maybe wouldn't be a bad thing though. It probably would be kind of nasty as well. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. The problem is like it's never easy to predict what will happen when one mixes with ecosystems. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, punks. Yes, like those like the times where people have been like, oh yeah, we have this problem with all of these blah blah blah. So we're just gonna bring in this animal here to because they are an enemy of this animal, and then that animal don't have any enemies, so they get problem with that animal instead. uh, uh, fair. Okay, Mons. I get that. Fair. Yeah, I need to go sleep. I need to go sleep. Flood Sweden with raccoons. Yeah, we do not have a single raccoon in Sweden, as far as I know. Uh. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed, bed. I'm gonna go to bed, bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Beautiful dreams. I don't feel like writing because I'm tired. um, anyways, yeah. And carry fun decisions that I could add to my collection. Wow, thank you. Gotta catch 'em all, gonna catch 'em all. Diseases. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest. Before I die here. Okay. Thank you so much for being awesome as always. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Never forget. Stay cool. Stay awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Maybe we should create a parasite to eat trash in underground cities. Yeah, I was thinking about that as well. Sounds like a really good idea. How could that ever go wrong, right? Thank you, Umberto. Honestly, it means so much to me. It really does. Like, the streaming means so much to me, and to hear that you enjoy it means so much to me as well. It really does. Thank you so much. Beautiful dreams. And also cats. Yeah. Beautiful dreams, all of you. Thank you so much. Stay cool. And beautiful dreams when you go to bed. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday. Stay awesome. No, I'm hurt. I feel ya. See y'all. Nighty night. Bye, guys.